Hello everybody, hope all is well. I'm Felicia, excited to do Pilates with you today. We're just going to do some Feel Good Pilates. So then you can enjoy the rest of your day and just feel good. What's wrong with that? All right, so let's get started. I'm just going to come to the side and put my feet onto the floor. We're going to do a half roll back. But 3 different levels of the legs. First level, feet on the floor, knees bent. Second, heels into the ground, great for any tightness in the back of the thigh or the front of the hip area. Extending the leg all the way out, toes back towards you. You do this level, just make sure you're not clenching right here at the front of the hip. I like to do the one in the middle, palms towards each other, arms in the shoulder sockets. So you're going to sit up nice and tall, belly is in, breathing in and out, rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Feel a nice stretch in between all of the vertebra. Pressing in the belly, breathing in, using that lower belly and not the front of the hip or the thigh area. Where are those arms? Out here or back here? Back here. Okay? And again, breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Then press in the belly, coming up without using the front of the hip, nice and slow and controlled, and coming all the way back up. If you would like to use the arms, this is Feel Good Pilates, so you can also bring them out to the side, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine, pressing in the belly, and give yourself a nice little hug. I don't want to hit my mic. And again, coming all the way back, and then coming all the way up. Shoulder blades are still in and down the back, even though you're hugging yourself, right? Good. Now palms go back in front of us, and we're going to come all the way down to the mat. So you breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Slowly with control, you come all the way down to the mat for a full row back. 1 vertebra at a time comes onto the mat to come all the way down and bring the arms back by the ears. Now in Pilates, we like to have a small little curve. That's called neutral or natural spine at the lower back. Try to think about that even if we're on the mat, okay? So breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly. You come up from that belly, not the front of the thigh or the hip, and slowly coming up 1 vertebra at a time. Where are those arms? Out here or back here? Back here. Okay. And let's do that again. Breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding the spine, and slowly coming all the way back down to the mat. Good. We're going to do this again. Breathing in and out. Curling up the head, neck, and chest. Scooping out the belly. Lower belly, not the front of the hips or the thigh. Coming all the way up. Good. If you want to bring the arms up, you can. Just don't bring the shoulders up with them. Okay? Breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly. And coming all the way down to the mat. 1 vertebra at a time, nice and slow and controlled. I'm going to come up and down 1 more time, breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly, and coming all the way up. Shoulder blades in and down the back. Shoulder blades are not up, so then they're up. Where are your shoulders? By your ears. Okay? In and down the back, so then they're down. And again, breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly and slowly coming all the way back down to the mat. Good. Once you're all the way down, you can bring 1 knee into the chest and then the other and rock left to right. As I'm rocking left to right, I'm going to come down onto my mat. All right. So whenever you're ready, you can bring the knees on top of the hips. Feet are straight out as if they're on a table, not down by your bum. Belly is in, arms back by your ears without popping that lower back, but still feeling that small little curve there. Ribs in, belly in. Okay? Let's do prep for hundreds. Breathing in and out. Curling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in. Feeling those fingertips reach past you. And you want to make sure that you're bringing your rib cage to your pelvic bone. Chin is away from the chest. You're on the tips of the shoulder blades. And then breathing in and going all the way back out. And then extending the legs up towards the ceiling for the next level, if you choose. Okay? Now they could be turned in or turned out in Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. Breathing in and out. Pulling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in. Fingertips are reaching past you. Remember, rib cage to the pelvic bone. That way you will relieve tension at the back of the neck area. Now, you might not be strong enough here yet, but you'll have to build them up to really not feel anything here. So if you need, always come down with the head. And then breathing in and coming all the way down. And then if you want to, you can bring the legs to the 45. Just make sure that you don't pop the lower back more, and also no tension at the front of the hip area. Breathing in and out. Pulling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in. Fingertips reaching past you. And then coming all the way back down. This next one, stay up. Breathing in and out. Coming all the way up. Feeling those fingertips past you. Coming up with that rib cage to the pelvic bone. Arms are going to come up and down. And then you breathe in and out for full hundreds. And again, breathing in and out. Good. You still feel that small little curve at the lower back. You're on the tips of the shoulder blades. Chin away from the chest. Good. Using your breath, breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Last breath in and out. Coming down with the chest. If you are up, bringing the knees into the chest. Just rocking left to right, massaging the back. Good. Bringing the legs to tabletop. You can bring the arms to the side. Now let's just take the knees over to one side, looking back at that back arm, using your breath, breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Pressing in the belly, coming all the way up, and then going to the opposite direction, looking back at that back arm, twisting the spine, using your breath, breathing in out. And again, breathing in, out. Belly in, coming all the way up to tabletop, bringing one foot down and then the other. Then bringing the arms down by your side. You're going to do a bridge, breathing in and out. Pressing the arms, hands, and feet into the floor, scooping out the belly. One vertebra at a time, comes all the way up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. And slowly coming down, one vertebra at a time, onto the mat to rest the tailbone. Now close your eyes, really feel into this, breathing in and out, scooping out the belly. This is Feel Good Pilates, so make sure that you really feel into the movement. You feel the spine being manipulated, breathing in and out, and slowly coming back down, one vertebra at a time to rest the tailbone. If you want to add the arms, you can put them out in a T, out to the side, and you breathe in and out. You press the feet into the floor, scooping out the belly. You bring your arms up at the same time as your pelvis, as you come all the way up to give yourself a nice little hug. Now you don't have any leverage because we took away the arms, so if you feel a sway, try to correct it. Breathing in and out. And slowly coming down one vertebra at a time, still manipulating the spine as you bring the arms to the side. And we're going to do this again, breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, coming all the way up to the tips of the shoulder blades, giving yourself a hug to make yourself feel better. And you breathe in and out, and then just manipulate that spine one vertebra at a time, comes back onto the floor to rest the tailbone. Then bring one knee into the chest and then the other, just rocking left to right, massaging the back. Put your hands behind your thigh, elbows out to the side, chest is wide. Coming up, breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, coming all the way up without putting those feet down. I'm going to do rolling like a ball. So you roll back without hitting your head, come up without hitting your feet onto the floor, and rounding that spine, scooping out the belly. And the most important part is the sound. You're supposed to have fun with it. This is Feel Good Pilates, right? Breathing in and out. Whee! Come up. Really press the belly in, come all the way up to rest on the tailbone. And again, breathing in and out. Whee! Coming all the way up. Okay, if you want to, you can put your hands onto the front of the shin to make it a little bit harder. Breathing in and out. Whee! And again, breathing in and out. Whee! Now, I usually do open rocker. I wasn't going to do it, but I think I am. Extend the legs out straight, or you can have them slightly bent. And go back and up. It's a lot harder, so you have to really use that lower belly as you come up to rest on the tailbone. Breathing in and out. Whee! Usually people lose the wee at this point with the legs straight. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. You can go back to one of the other ones. One more. Breathing in and out. Whee! Good. Coming up and putting your feet down, putting your hands behind your thigh. You can scoot yourself back and come to all fours. Now let's do a cat-cow, scooping out the belly, coming all the way up, rounding that spine. And then relaxing the belly down. And cow. And all the vertebrae come together. So scooping out the belly, rounding that spine, come all the way up. And relaxing all the way back down. Rounding in a circular motion with the upper body to manipulate the spine, breathing in and out. And then going in the opposite direction, breathing in and out. Rounding in a circular motion with those hips, breathing in and out. And again in the opposite, breathing in and out. Good. Now let's do a quick plank. So tuck those toes under, come all the way up, just walk through those feet, left and right, pressing in the belly, coming a little bit forward, pressing those hands into the floor, nice and strong in the shoulders so you're not dropping down into the mat. Hips are not too high or too low. They are in alignment with your shoulders. Feeling a lengthening feeling through the backs of the legs, out through the heels, and also a lengthening feeling through the spine, out through the head. Breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Bringing those knees down and just coming all the way down onto the mat. Good. Now we're going to take our hands and place them at our lower back. And we're going to clasp them and then curl up our head, neck, and chest. Now, belly is in, breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest as the fist that you just made with your hands comes down over your buttocks, lengthening the elbows and coming all the way up. Chest is wide and your neck is still elongated with the rest of your spine. Trying not to feel any tension in the lower back. If you do, drop the tailbone. Breathing in and out. And coming all the way back down. And bending the elbows and bringing the fist of your hands back over your lower back. We'll do this one more time. Breathing in and out. Pressing in the belly. Curling up the head, neck, and chest. Feeling a nice lengthening feeling through that chest. Elongated still through the spine, even the neck. And when you're ready, you can breathe in and out. And come all the way back down. Bringing the hands down by your chest. Just rocking left to right with the hips. And when you're ready, you can press the belly in, press the hands into the floor, come all the way back into child's pose. Using your breath, breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. When you're ready, you can press the belly in, sitting on your heels, and one vertebrae at a time comes all the way up to a seated position. Good. Just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're feeling good. And I do videos a couple times a week, so please come back for more. Any likes, comments, and subscribes are always welcomed. Thank you, and have a great day.